Back on the Chamber Report, time to wrap up our edition of member profiles. I mentioned brand new member. We have Jacquelin Rowan here. She has a business called P.E.A.C.E Learning Center. Jacquelin, welcome to the Chamber. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Peter.
All right, let's talk. Tell us a little bit about yourself and why you started P.E.A.C.E Learning Center.
Well, I've been a teacher for the last 14 years. I have my elementary education license from the University of Wisconsin River Falls, and I have my master's in literacy education from Hamline University. And I've been teaching around the Twin Cities districts for the last 14 years, like I said. So when COVID hit, I just had a feeling that I needed to try something different. And so the opportunity arose to start my own preschool, and I thought, let's take it.
And you are extremely qualified to do that, aren't you, Jacquelin?
I am.
With that resume, that's great. All right, so P.E.A.C.E Learning Center, what does P.E.A.C.E stand for?
So P.E.A.C.E stands for, first of all, I chose the name Peace just because I'm a huge believer that in our world we need to create good humans. And the best way to create good humans is through providing peace in the world and creating peace. So that was a big thing for me. And then the acronym for P.E.A.C.E stands for Providing Educational Achievement and Child Enrichment.
Nicely done, Jacquelin. All right, what is the mission of P.E.A.C.E Learning Center?
P.E.A.C.E Learning Center is a Minnesota licensed early learning and development program. So our classroom encompasses students ranging in ages from 3 to 5 years. And we allow children to grow at their own pace. And we mentor and challenge them along the way. And like I said before, most importantly, we are focused on creating good humans. So we work hard to help kids develop strong care values. So CARE stands for cooperation, assertion, responsibility, empathy, and self-control. And so with those values, they're able to go out and be great humans.
Absolutely. Tell us about your facilities.
All right, so we have a brand new facility. It's newly renovated and remodeled. And we are located in Coon Rapids, right by 610. So this is the front of our building, our new building. And then this is our classroom area. So we have one classroom, so the children will all be together in one classroom. And the model after that is that I strongly believe that children are their best teachers. And they learn so much more from their peers than they learn from adults. And so I want them to be able to work with each other and learn from each other. So the children will all be together in the various age ranges from 3 to 5. And then we also have a newly renovated and remodeled playground facility with state-of-the-art playground cushioning. So it's super safe and super fun for them to play on. And then, just make sure I covered it. Yeah, so we really worked hard to design our structure and facility to make sure that it meets all the needs of the kids. It's easily accessible, it's inclusive, and it's a great place for them to discover and learn.
You bet. Tell us about your program.
All right, so like I said before, children will learn and grow within the same classroom with the same teachers, which will allow the teachers to get to know the students really well. We will use our best teaching practices and not necessarily follow just one teaching structure. I've had lots of experience learning with Montessori, I've had lots of teaching experience in lots of different methods, and not one method is the best method for every child. So what I like to do is take bits and pieces from each method, each program that I know, to fit the specific needs of the kids. And so I really tailor everything towards the interests of the kids and the needs of the kids.
That's great. All right, so you mentioned you're in Coon Rapids. Where exactly in Coon Rapids?
Yes, so we are off of Coon Rapids Boulevard. So we're right off of 610 and Coon Rapids Boulevard, right next to Atlas Staffing. So our building is attached to Atlas Staffing.
And that's easy, especially with 610 being right there for people that are going to work, because let's face it, you know, we were just talking about the commute solution. Well, one of them is I got to get the kid to daycare, so very conveniently located there. So what additional services or learning opportunities do you also offer at P.E.A.C.E Learning Center?
Well, just to promote our business and to offer some fun experiences for children. Starting in June, we are going to be hosting on Tuesdays and Thursdays play dates for the children, so they can come from 10 a.m. to 12, and they can play, use our playground, use the toys in our facility, just get that socialization, because I know with COVID, that's been a real big concern for parents, and just getting their kids to socialize with other kids. So it's a safe environment, so then they can do that, and we'll have structured play activities. Also on Wednesdays, starting at 10 a.m., we will have a story time. I love stories, I love telling stories, and so we will be sharing some of my favorite authors and books, and then incorporating an art activity related to the story that we read.
That's great. Summer's coming quick, and
It
you know,
is.
the kids need some options. So what is your role at P.E.A.C.E Learning Center?
So my role is I am the owner, the director, and I will be the lead teacher. And then I will have 2 other staff members along with me to make sure that the kids are taken care of very well.
So what brought you here today?
I really want to promote my business and let the community know that we are currently enrolling for our fall session, and that we are holding open houses every Saturday now through Memorial Day. Our open houses are from 10 to noon, and so while you're there, you are welcome to tour the facilities, talk with me, you can register. If you have any questions, I will be there to answer them for you.
Are you sensing the passion here, people? Because I am. This woman will take care of your children, and isn't that what it's all about? You want to have them in a safe environment. You want to have them in a place where they're going to be learning, and more importantly, you're going to have the peace of mind of knowing that this is the right place. And P.E.A.C.E Learning Center in Coon Rapids can be that place for you. But I'll tell you what, you need to connect with them. Jacqueline's given you numerous opportunities here as we're moving forward to come check out the facility. She wants you to see that. She wants you to be comfortable. She wants you to make that right decision for your child or children. And now is the time to get that going, because these things are going to fill. They always do. And the last thing that you want is to be scrambling at the end trying to find something. Take the time to do this right. They're your kids, man. Do it the way you would want it to be done for you. And the people at P.E.A.C.E Learning Center are ready. They're ready for you to walk in that door and check them out. So how can families reach out? Because Jacqueline, I know that there are people that want to find out more about P.E.A.C.E Learning Center. So Jacqueline, how do they reach out? How do they set up that tour? How do they register? How do they do all of it?
All right, so definitely parents will want to come and do a tour and meet with me and see the facilities, because as a parent myself, I know your child's your whole world, and they're super important, and this is a big decision. As an educator, I struggled with finding a preschool for my daughter, so rest assured we will make this as easy as possible for you. To reach our facilities, our address is 430B Coon Rapids Boulevard in Coon Rapids, Minnesota. You can reach us by phone at 612-999-8269, or you can reach us online at peacelearningcentermn.com. And then our email is also peacelearningcentermn@gmail.com if you would like to reach us. But all of our information is online. We have pictures of the facilities, parent testimonials, any FAQs if you want to. There's all sorts of different resources on there and more information about our center online, so please check that out.
She is Jacquelin Rowan. She is with P.E.A.C.E Learning Center, and they can help you get those kids covered. Hey, would you come back sometime down the road and
Absolutely,
let us know how things
Peter.
are going at P.E.A.C.E?
Yes, thank you so very much.
That'd be great. All right, we're taking a break. When we come back, we will wrap up this edition of the Chamber Report. Do it right after this.